Hello friends! Welcome to my channel, and today we have a cool educational video on traffic rules. Together we will analyze real traffic situations and check how well you know the traffic rules. Moreover, this video will be useful not only for those who are just preparing to take the driving test, but also for experienced drivers. Because, as practice shows, even experienced drivers sometimes make mistakes in elementary things. So put a like right now, subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new analyses, and write in the comments how many correct answers you got. I will definitely read. Well, let's go! Question number 1. In this photo, we see how the driver of the car is about to turn left. At the same time, a cyclist is riding in the oncoming lane. This situation is quite common, especially in courtyards and on residential streets. Question: when turning left in this situation, you must answer options. 1. Ignore the cyclist and turn. 2. Give way to a cyclist. 3. Turn quickly before the cyclist. 4. Sound the horn and turn. The correct answer is 2. Give way to a cyclist. Explanation: when turning left, the driver must give way to all vehicles moving straight in the opposite direction. And the cyclist is also a full-fledged participant in traffic. Therefore, in such a situation, we must let the cyclist pass. Question number 2. In this image we see the driver of a white car approaching a public transport stop where bus route 204 is already parked. A passenger on the sidewalk is about to board the car. Question: does the driver of the white car have the right to pull up at a bus stop in this situation to pick up a passenger? Answer options. 1. Has to the right. 2. Has no right. 3. Both have rights. 4. No one has the right. The correct answer is 1. Has to the right. Explanation: according to the rules, if there are no signs or markings prohibiting movement in the lane for route vehicles, the driver of a passenger car has the right to stop to pick up or drop off passengers. The main thing is not to interfere with the movement of route vehicles and not to interfere with other participants. Question number 3. This photo shows the driver of a gray car driving around a red car in front of him, driving onto oncoming tram tracks. Question: is a car allowed to enter the tram track in the opposite direction? Answer options. 1. Forbidden. 2. Allowed. 3. Only with police permission. 4. Allowed, but only at night. Night. The correct answer is 2. Allowed. Explanation: driving onto oncoming tram tracks is allowed if it is not prohibited by signs or markings, and if you do not interfere with the tram. But you should always be careful and remember that driving on tram tracks is associated with increased danger. Question number 4. You are the driver of a white car and you are approaching an intersection. There are no traffic lights or priority signs at the intersection. Question: how should the driver of a white car approaching an intersection proceed through the intersection? Answer options. 1. Stop before the intersection. 2. Turn right immediately. 3. Drive through an intersection without stopping. 4. Stop and wait for other cars. The correct answer is 3. Drive through an intersection without stopping. Explanation: if the intersection is clear and there are no signs or traffic lights, the driver has the right to drive through it without stopping, being careful. Stopping is not necessary if no one needs to give way. Situation 5. Let's take a closer look at the picture. In the picture we have an unregulated intersection. The blue car is parked on a secondary road, getting ready to exit. The gray car is moving along the main road, and a pedestrian is crossing the road in front of it. And here's the question. Can the blue car exit before the gray one in this situation? Answer options. 1. Allowed at any time. 2. No, depends on the actions of the gray car. 3. Regulated by traffic lights. 4. Optional. Right answer, 2. No, depends on the actions of the gray car. Why is this so? According to traffic rules, if you are leaving a secondary road at an intersection without priority signs or traffic lights, you must yield to all vehicles moving on the main road. This means that the blue car can only start moving after the gray car has passed the intersection or clearly yielded. Even if the pedestrian crosses, the gray car will remain on the main road, and the blue car will still have to wait. Question number 6. The driver of the yellow car is approaching or stopping before crosswalks. There is a stop line in front of the crossing, and another car has already stopped in front of him. Question. Should the driver of the yellow car stop before the stop line if he has already stopped behind a passing car? Answer options. 1. Should. 2. No need to stop. 3. Only at night. 4. Optional. The correct answer is 1. Should. Explanation. Even if there is already a car in front of him, the driver must stop at the stop line. This is a traffic regulation requirement to ensure traffic safety before the crossing. Question number 7. There is a barrier at a railway crossing. Is it permissible to open it yourself if it seems like the train is not moving? Question. Is it permissible to open a barrier at a railway crossing without authorization? Answer options. 1. Allowed, if no train is seen. 2. Forbidden. 3. Allowed with passenger consent. 4. Only if you're in a hurry. The correct answer is 2. Forbidden. Explanation. It is strictly forbidden to open barriers at railway crossings yourself. This is a serious violation of the rules, which can lead to serious consequences. Question number 8. Imagine the situation. The driver of the yellow car stopped behind another car to let a passing car pass. When it drove away, the driver continues driving and approaches the stop line. Question. Should the driver of the yellow car stop before the stop line if he had already stopped to let a car pass? Answer options. 1. Should. 2. Should not. 3. Optional. 4. Depends on the situation. The correct answer is 1. Should. Explanation. According to traffic rules, regardless of whether the driver had stopped before, when approaching the stop line, he must stop again. The first stop is to let a car pass, and the second is at the request of the road markings and sign. Ignoring the stop line is prohibited, otherwise it is a violation of traffic rules. Well, friends, how are your results? Be sure to write in the comments how many correct answers you got out of 8. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video and click the bell so you don't miss other episodes. And I say goodbye to you until next time and good luck.